Look, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this video, but I just want to say that the school system, in America at least, is complete bullshit.
I don't know who I am.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video where I rant about stuff that I care about, and this is like the third video that I make like this, so hopefully I can keep going and talk to you about subjects that really matter to me. Look, from my experience, schools don't teach us about money because they want us to be employees who do what they're told. I truly believe that they want us to be miserable little robots who works and consume things all the fucking time. This system was literally designed so that we're trapped in this rat race and not live to our full potential. We've all been programmed since kindergarten, and that's just a fact of life. Look, a lot of students come out of college without any practical experience because what they learned in school is like complete useless, like algebra. I personally think that school teaches you the opposite of what it takes for you to be successful in life. Since I left high school, I never, ever used algebra, ever. Like, what the fuck is the point of that shit? In what scenario in the real world are you actually gonna use that? We have a system where we take children away from their parents 5 days a week and let the teachers program their mind to whatever the fuck they want. Am I the only one that thinks there's something wrong with that? And we can't even question the system either. I guarantee you're gonna end up in a principal's office if you keep asking your teacher why too much. But I don't wanna blame teachers here because, you know, they're just doing their job, just like everybody else is programmed to. For some reason, when I was in high school, I just felt like everything I was learning was a complete waste of time. Whoa, did you hear that little whistle at the end? I love when that happens. So all I did was sleep all day. No lies. I just had an instinct that if I did whatever my guidance counselor told me to, I would live a miserable fucking life. I don't know. It's in my DNA to be stubborn enough and do whatever the fuck I want. I honestly hate being told what to do, especially because it's my life at stake. And I'm the only one who's gonna have to suffer the consequences. Consequences, not them. Even if I fuck up, that's part of life. In school, they tell you not to fuck up, but guess what? That's how you fucking learn. You don't start walking as a baby by reading books about it. You just fucking do it and fall many times in the process. People are so scared to fail at things because school punishes the ones who do. And growing up with that fear limits you so much in life. Like, guys are scared of approaching a girl because they're scared of being rejected. Then they end up virgins throughout most of their young adult life and become creepy as fuck. It's sad as fuck, bro, because if that person learned from other dudes who aren't scared of being rejected, then they too would be the same. But they have that fear in the back of their mind because if they fail, they get punished. I also hate how they think there's only one right answer to a problem. No, bitch. There's tons of right answers to solving a problem. It's like me saying that the only way I can film this video is if I put the camera on a tripod. That's not the case, buddy. I can stack up a bunch of books, stack up some chairs if I need to, and put the camera on top. Boom, bam. I'm gonna get the job done regardless. And I don't get how we expect high school students to make a massive decision of like getting into debt. And I'm not talking about like small debt. I'm talking about like hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's a complete fucking scam. People at that age have no idea how the fuck they're gonna pay that back. They're just listening to their parents or educators that it's a good idea. And since they're already programmed in school in these concentration camps, they have no problem signing up for it too. Money may not be the most important thing in the world, but it affects everything that is. It affects your lifestyle, your health care, your level of education, even the food you eat. It affects everything on a day-to-day basis. Like, to be honest with you, I think that schools are criminals for killing the child's spirit of learning. They teach you what they want to teach you, bruh, instead of finding out what the kid is interested in and teaching them more of that. They come out of school not knowing what to do because their spirit and creativity have been completely crushed inside of them. You have to unlearn everything you learn in school just so you find out what actually excites you. Shit, I remember going to school all excited to learn, you know, like, hell yeah, I got my backpack, I got my notebook, and as soon as I got to the class, the teacher said, "Shut the fuck up and sit down." I mean, it depends on what school you're going to, honestly. But public schools, they're not so great. I had to relearn on how to like books again. When I left high school, I absolutely hated reading. I didn't want to read ever again until a friend of mine took me to a bookstore and showed me some interesting stuff, which opened my eyes to a lot of practical and useful information. Shit that is really needed to succeed in life. I remember teachers back in the days were like, oh, you know what? You're not always gonna have a calculator now. Bitch, my iPhone got a calculator. I can search up anything on Google and find out the answer for you right now. What's the population of Bangladesh?
The population of Bangladesh was 164,669,751.
Case closed. Best believe that when I have kids, I'm gonna tell them, look, you can do whatever the fuck you want, as long as you're happy. You know, we'll think of a business around it somehow. People are getting paid millions of dollars just to play video game nowadays. Anything is fucking possible, bro. Look, I just want to end this video by saying that no one has changed the world by doing what the world told them to. You know what I'm saying? You should write that fucking down. I don't know who the fuck wrote that, but that's just something I heard from somewhere in the internet. Everything that I pretty much said to you today, I've heard it from somewhere else. Because like I said, I had to like how to learn again. And that's the way I learn most of the times. The internet is just a tool for you to connect with other people, you know? Like, you can learn so much from other people. It doesn't have to be from fucking school, is what I'm trying to say here. Everything these educators tell us doesn't mean it's right, you know? And everything you read on the internet obviously doesn't mean it's right either. So you have to pick on what information is useful for you and use it. So thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this, please hit that like button. If you have other opinions, please leave a comment down below. I would love to hear it from you. And if you agree, please let me know too. I would love to, know that we're in this together. These are just my thoughts. Don't take none of this shit serious. It's just an expression. I like talking, I like venting. Is that a word? Oh, and one more thing. And if you guys are interested in buying any merch like this hat, we have beanies, we have hoodies, and we have t-shirts. Go to uhohmarty.com and buy something, please. Thanks to everybody who have already bought some merch. I really appreciate you. And deuces. Should I leave? Should I leave camera or should I do this? Which one? I don't know. How do I end this? Oh fuck, is my phone cracked?